Hello, my name is Jennifer Jarbo, and this is my proposal for one-to-one technology for Roosevelt Elementary's kindergarten through third grade classes. The proposal I am suggesting is to provide the students in the kindergarten through third grade classes, along with their instructors, with a Samsung 3 Chromebook. And I believe that Roosevelt Elementary's kindergarten through third grade needs to become completely one-to-one technology-wise, because the students are somewhat falling behind when it comes to technology because they are the younger grades, and the upper grades are being introduced to different varieties of technology, and they are having all of these opportunities for different experiences in technology in their education, and the kindergarten through third grade students are kind of being left behind when it comes to that, so they don't have that experience for when they move up into the higher elementary grades. I believe that by providing students with one-to-one Chromebook technology, that it will allow these students to benefit and potentially increase their academic achievements because of the technology that is being presented to them and the capabilities that that technology has for their education and the future of their education. These Chromebooks cost approximately $179 a piece, and they do not necessarily require having any kind of case or cover because it's essentially a miniature laptop. All of the Chromebooks come with chargers for the Chromebook, so the students would have the necessary equipment in order to maintain their own Chromebook, which the teacher could store in their classroom for those students, and they would be able to access those Chromebooks throughout the day when they need them in their classes instead of taking them home with them, which would hopefully prevent any accidents or damages happening to the Chromebooks. Because the students are of such young age, I feel like they need to be more supervised when it comes to this form of technology, but this kind of technology would be very beneficial for these students to have in their classrooms for them to access on a daily basis. The implementation strategy for this technology, each student in the kindergarten through third grade, as well as the instructors for those courses at Roosevelt Elementary, would be presented with the Chromebook and the charger for the Chromebook. And the instructors would be able to, through their IT department, have training for the Chromebooks in order to operate them to the highest capacity and to be able to instruct their students more efficiently with the technology that they're being presented with. I really feel that the one-to-one technology would greatly benefit these younger students because it would allow them the opportunity to have access to this technology and to learn not only what the technology does and learn things from using the technology, having access to the internet, that kind of thing, and being able to do their own research and do it at their own pace, but it would also allow the students an opportunity to be a little more responsible for the items that they have, because obviously a Chromebook is significantly more expensive than, paper, pencils, that sort of thing, and so the student would be responsible for taking care of these devices and to maintain these devices, and that would allow them to see that there is a greater responsibility when they get technology, and there's a greater responsibility as they move up in their grades. And so it's important that we start with the young grades in teaching them these responsibilities and how to maintain these items so that they will have this knowledge not only for the rest of their educational career but throughout their lifetime. I feel also that it is very important that these students have access to these Chromebooks because of the technology changing all throughout the world and at such a rapid pace. It's very important that these students have access to more up-to-date technologies, and because Google Chromebooks have access to things like Google Drive and Google Classroom and Google Docs and those sorts of things, there is less need for a word processor to be purchased for these computers because there is the option to use what is already available to them through their Google Chromebook. I feel as if these students need to have mobile teaching and learning because they need to have access to this information about technology for their future lives. Thank you.